Look at this giant. It is sleeping as if it is dead. It has just had the camera. It is now facing the camera. Yeah, sleeping a very good posture. Yeah, yeah. I told you that these animals, they love their luxurious life. Look at the way it is looking at me. Yeah. Remember having this farm. Yeah. What type of experience will you extract from here? That's why I told you. Yeah. I told you I just got a lot of experience from this farm. I used to work here some months ago. Actually, the time I resigned. The reason for my resignation is because yeah, coldness. Yeah, you know this place is a bit cold at night and during the day. Not during at night, because I had a chest problem. So I had to resign so that I can do some other things. Yeah? Remember, I've worked here for like 4 good years. You guys can really appreciate that. I worked here for like 4 good years. That's why when I tell you I'm a ruler of it, yeah, how my journey started. Guys, now I want to go to something that is very surprising. Yeah. Remember, I come here for benchmarking. Before that, let me greet you guys. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and good night. It depends on the time that you're watching this episode for today. And today, I'm just going to tell you something like fantastic. I have to show the hugest animal. Apart from this farm, that's a huge animal that if you just see it, you'll be surprised. An animal that is very big. You see, it is very big. I'll have to show you that animal. Then I'll have to show you the most stubborn animal in this farm. Then I have to show you another thing, that one of the aggressive animal in this farm. Then I have to show you one of the strongest animal in this farm. Then I have to show you one of the loving animal. When I talk about love, that means that we have an animal here that when you pass by, it has to pull your coat, it has to pull your shirt, it enjoys seeing people and the entire thing, guys. Let me show you those animals now when we start with our video, so that we can really appreciate. Thank you. Welcome. Now let's dive into those animals today. Those are animal facts. Let's go. Guys, I told you in this farm we have a giant here. Let me show you our giant that we were having by that time. I don't think that people have seen that type of a giant. Here's our giant. Our giant is here. Come. This is our giant. Look the way this animal is very big. A very big animal. And I have to show you some big animals that we have here. You see it was sleeping on a mattress here. Yeah. These are our giant animal. Yeah. See the way it is moving. Yeah. Look at the way it is shaking, the way it is moving. Yeah. Look the way it is stepping. Yeah. This is the giant. Yeah. Sometimes it usually runs. Yeah. These are real giant. That is a giant animal that we have here. We have other giant animal that I'll show you. Yes. This is a giant. You see where the giant is being placed. This is the biggest animal I've seen in life. Yeah. Now this is our giant. It's not even enough here. You see how it is. It fills the entire place. A real giant. Yeah. The biggest animal ever. We have other big animals. You can see we have. Huyu anaitwa nani? Ruby. Oh, this is Ruby. Yeah? I had forgotten the name. Then I'll show you another one. We have Trigger here. Yeah. The last time this animal calved down, it calves to twins. Yeah. Twins. Yeah. This is another giant here. You can have a look. Excuse me. It calved to twins. Then I'll show you other giants. Yeah. Today my main focus is about giant animals. Yeah, we have here a lot of giants. Yeah, you see how it is shaking his head. We call this Twigger. It gave us twins when I was here. It gave us twins. Then we can see that another that is called kitale. Even it is a giant animal. Let me show you another giant animal. Wait, that another giant animal. We call this one Dorcas. The one that is sleeping there, we call it Smart. Then this one we call it Rimoi. Yeah, Rimoi. I remember these names. And then we have these. We call these. Who is this? This is another giant. We call these Kate. Actually, Kate is one of the leading animals in this farm in terms of production. This is another giant here. Another giant is sleeping there. We have that giant there. Yeah. Then these are other giant. Another giant is here now. Yeah. We call this Arcana. You'll see its kid somewhere. Yeah. We call this Arcana. Now look the way Arcana is. This is Arcana, very big giant. This is a giant. It is licking salt. We call this is Arcana the flag view. This is a pure flag view. Look at this body composition. It is much appreciable. When I talk about giant, I mean a real giant. Yes, this is a giant animal. Let me show you the way it is. To show you, yeah, this is Arcana. Yeah, Arcana the giant. This is the giant animal. Let me. Yeah, we have the most disturbing giant here. This one. This is the most disturbing giant. This animal used to. You see, like here we just put some wood here, just to avoid it coming here, because this is the most disturbing animal in this farm. Yeah, this one we call it Major. It is being called Major. Yeah, it is one of the disturbing animals here. You can see we have other animals that are sleeping here. All of them are giants. Yeah, we have these animals sleeping here. You can now see cleanness is progressing. Yeah, we have one of the. Okay, this is the most disturbing, notorious animal. Yeah, this is the most notorious animal in this farm. I have to tell you every other animal in this farm about their characteristics. Yeah. Then we have Adeline. Yeah, this is the usher. This usher is called Adeline. This is the most actually disturbing animals in terms of disturbing other animals. You see this animal? It is very disturbing. Yeah. The other time was beaten by some bees. This is Adeline, the most disturbing animal. It is very small, but every other animal here fears it because it rides even if not on heat. You know this animal is very complicated. Yeah, it disturbs a lot. That is Adeline. That is the characteristics of Adeline. Then I have here an animal called what is this? The most friendly animal. Here it is. Come. This is the most friendly animal in this farm. Yeah, it does not fear anybody. When it sees somebody passing, it can even pull your coat, even your shirt. It's very friendly. You see the way it is licking another animal. That shows that it is very friendly. Yeah, even to other animals. Yeah, it knows how to live with people. This animal here. Come, Smart. Come. You'll see it may come. I told you this animal is very friendly because it has seen me. It doesn't just come next to the camera. It will come here. Yeah, come. I told you this animal is very friendly. Yeah, come. You see here it is. Yeah, it has come. Yeah, very friendly animal. Yeah, it likes people. Yeah, I can even take a selfie with it. One of the most friendly animals that we have in this farm. When you see, I've told it to come and it has actually come. Yeah. I like this animal, very friendly to people, to other. It knows how to live with others in this community. Yeah, very friendly, very good animal. Yeah, I really like this animal. Yeah, look the way it is. Yeah, very friendly. Yeah, when you come here, at least it is sunny enough, you'll get that even it can pull your shirt. Yeah, it can even bull you because it likes that playing thing. It likes playing. Yeah, and remember, this is Arcana. Yeah, this is the toughest animal to handle here. This animal here, the toughest. You can't manage it alone. You have to call the every other person here, so that you can help restrain this kind of an animal. Yeah, it is very bully. Yeah, that is Alcana, and it's being feared by other animal. This now we call who is this, where's Kate? Yeah, this is Kate. This is one of the highest producers here. It produces more than 40 liters of milk here. This is Kate. In the morning alone, it produces over 20 liters. Yeah, Kate. You can see. Remember, guys, I told you that we don't look at the big udder that's the highest producer. Like this animal produces a lot of milk, but you can see the way the udder is. The udder is inside, but with a lot of milk. The smartest animal here. You see that animal that is sleeping there? Today it has satisfied itself, but that is the smartest animal. It doesn't need anything like that or the other thing. See now, it is now sleeping comfortably. Yeah. It is sleeping comfortably. Then we have this animal. Yeah, you know, this animal has an history. This is Trigger. This animal is hypersensitive to drugs. You know, when this animal is sick, you must call somebody who knows about this animal, because there is a time that this animal was to be treated. Actually, it fell down. Yeah, because it is highly sensitive. It fell down, tremored. The entire thing. Actually, the vet who came to treat it that day almost disappeared. Yeah, it is very sensitive. Yeah, because when you come here, we have to tell you that this animal is very sensitive, so you have to do that. Then we have this animal here. You see this animal? This is another notorious animal. Yeah, when you want to put it inside the crash, it can even run the whole compound. This animal that you are seeing it sleeping here, it can run the whole compound. Then this is Githunguri. It is called Githunguri. This is one of the highest producing animals too here. Yeah, I think those are the things that I can tell you about characteristics of these animals. Other animals are good, but what I've stated, we have the notorious ones, we have the most disturbing, we have the highest producers, and maybe the least producer. The least producer I'll show you. I think even it has been taken to drying. Yeah, that animal had shock after calving down. I'll show you that Liz. Liz somewhere on the upper side. I can take you so that we can see Liz and appreciate the Liz. You see this one. Now cleaning is ongoing here. You see now they're removing all the feeds here and water. Now it is empty because after milking, they are supposed to be cleaned. They are supposed to be fed and the entire thing. Yeah. See, this animal has a problem. It has a problem. You can see it is now removing some gel from the vulva. Then, yeah, let me show you Liz. I promise to show you Liz. Let me go with the giant. Yeah? Let me head with the giant. The giant has been finished milking. This is our giant. Rupi, Trende. Yeah, let us go the other side with the giant so that we can see the least producing animal. Look at the way the giant is moving, shaking its body, feeling good. Yeah, the giant itself. Yeah? Call it the giant. Yeah? This is the giant in place. It was sleeping now after milking. Yeah. The giant. I was supposed to show you Liz. Here is Liz. Let me show you where we have Liz. This is the giant. Yeah. This animal has a lot of complication in this farm. You can see now the udder is fully blown. You can see the other side by side, but remember it has a problem on the back. You can see it has an arched back. Yeah, this is another giant. Yes, I was talking about Liz. Here's Liz, the least producing animal. Yeah, it had some complication around shock after calving. It has not be back to normality. The red one. This is the Liz. You see its body condition is very poor. Yeah, they stopped milking it because of the complications. Yeah, this is the most disturbing animal here. Yeah. Yes. So here is our legend. Legend likes people. Very friendly. This is the bull. You see it has a bull reader. and the altar. Yeah? Now I've just touched the bull leader, and we have the altar. See now the bull leader. Yeah, see this animal. Very good pedigree bull. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, today I've shown you a giant animal, so we have to appreciate this. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. And here we go. You see now another, I told you this animal, disturbing animals. Look where it is. I have to put it back. So it has to take you round. It has run past there, go for milking. It was escaping milking. Now see this crying. It is crying, thinking that we have just brought a she to eat. It needs, okay, I won't speak bad on the camera, but yeah, that animal is disturbing. It has to be taken so that it can be. It is now back again. I told you here it is chase and run. You see, somebody has jumped just there so that it can go back. I told you we have notorious animals here. Notorious animals. It is refusing to be milked. There it is. Shoop. Yeah, it has got to be milked. Oh, another one. It is. We have here some morning runs. Yeah, you know these things. I told you it is not easy. I'm waiting for this other one here. Yeah. Sometimes you might be having morning runs without knowing. It is now chase and chase. They are escaping big milk, these guys. Morning escapes. Yeah. Wait. Shoop. There it is. Go for milking. It has been taken for milking. Yeah. As I was saying that I was just winding this video because we have seen the giant animal which is behind me. You can see that white animal there. That's the giant animal in this farm. We really appreciate it because actually when people come here, they look at that animal very. They think it is not even a cow. Because even that cow can push you. Don't look at it that way. Guys, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and as we are learning, let's learn more and learn. I go by the name Lumumba Jr. Welcome, guys. Thank you. Goodbye.